Your felon is currently stealing money from people today, tomorrow, yesterday.
Whatever you say.
And let me tell you something. You done talked about my daughter and you done brought my daughter, but you don't got kids. You don't got kids.
Yeah,
you never carried a kid. Keep my daughter's name out your.
So, after everything we've just unpacked, it's clear this situation isn't just messy, it's explosive. Jennifer Williams and Evelyn Lozada were once close friends, but now their bond seems completely broken. The root of it? A man, some serious accusations, and a whole lot of drama spilling into the public eye. Evelyn's concerns about Jennifer's husband, Christian Gold, have sparked a firestorm. She didn't hold back when she called him a thief and a felon, and let's be honest, those are serious claims. But what made things even more intense was Jennifer clapping back by mentioning Evelyn's daughter, Shanice, and her relationship with rapper The Game, who also has a criminal past. That hit a nerve. Evelyn didn't take kindly to someone bringing her daughter into the conversation. And it showed. She even warned Jennifer not to mention Shanice again, or else she wouldn't be safe walking the streets of Los Angeles alone. That's when fans realized this feud isn't just personal anymore. It's turning dangerous. Let's rewind a little. Christian Gold's past has been under a microscope ever since Jennifer went public with their relationship. From a 30-month prison sentence in 2018 to claims that he owes thousands in court-ordered restitution, the spotlight hasn't been kind. And even though Jennifer defended him and said she's using common sense this time around, fans still feel uneasy. Especially after Christian told her he had to pay $250,000 before they could get married, only for it to be revealed later that he actually only owed $12,500.
Your felon is currently stealing money from people today, tomorrow, yesterday.
Whatever you say.
And let me tell you something. You done talked about my daughter and you done brought my daughter, but you don't got kids. You don't got kids.
Yeah,
you never carried a kid. Keep my daughter's name out your mouth. Because you won't be able to walk the streets of LA. You keep bringing my daughter up and who she's with.
That lie didn't sit well with people and it raised a lot of red flags. And then came the lawsuits. 21 people in Atlanta sued Christian, saying he scammed them out of over $120,000 by pretending to offer investment opportunities. They claimed he ran a Ponzi scheme, taking money from new investors just to pay off old ones. On top of that, there are rumors that he's taken money from over 150 people nationwide. Fraud, embezzlement, wire fraud, you name it, his name is allegedly attached to it. Despite all that, Jennifer still married him. And to prove his love, Christian even tattooed her name across his head. But here's the thing, just weeks before their wedding in Paris, Christian was arrested for violating probation. The internet went wild. People started questioning if Jennifer knew about all of this. Was she turning a blind eye? Or was she truly in the dark? And while all this chaos was happening, Evelyn was becoming a grandmother. Her daughter Shanice, who had been quietly dating The Game, gave birth to a baby boy. Evelyn posted a heartfelt message online, celebrating her new role as a grandma, but that moment of joy was quickly overshadowed by Jennifer's shady remark. Jennifer brought up The Game's criminal past, throwing it back in Evelyn's face after being called out about Christian. That led to a huge reaction not just from Evelyn, but from Shanice too. She clapped back at Jennifer, calling her an old woman in her 50s and defending her baby daddy. Social media exploded. Fans were torn. Some supported Jennifer, saying Evelyn had been bullying her for years under the disguise of friendship. Others criticized Shanice, telling her to hold her mother accountable for her involvement in all of this. The irony wasn't lost on anyone, especially considering The Game's own legal issues, like losing his home due to a sexual battery lawsuit and past gun-related charges. People began asking, how can Evelyn criticize Jennifer's relationship when her daughter is with someone who also has a troubled past? Some fans even suggested that Evelyn might be projecting. Maybe she's worried about her own daughter's choices and taking it out on Jennifer. Or maybe she truly thinks Jennifer is being taken advantage of and is just trying to help in her own harsh way. But here's the real question: why is Evelyn so invested in Jennifer's marriage? Jennifer is a grown woman. She's made mistakes, sure, but she's also been public about learning from them. If she believes Christian is the right man for her, shouldn't that be her decision to make? Maybe Evelyn's just being protective. Maybe she's coming from a place of concern. But the way she's going about it is raising eyebrows. Especially when threats are being made and daughters are being dragged into adult business. At this point, what started as a personal disagreement between friends has become a public battle. Families are involved. Reputations are on the line. And fans are stuck in the middle, trying to figure out who to believe and what's really going on behind closed doors. Now, Evelyn might be trying to shield her daughter from pain, but in doing so, she's added more fuel to the fire. Jennifer, on the other hand, seems to be holding firm, choosing love and loyalty over public opinion. But that decision could come at a price. Christian's legal troubles aren't going away anytime soon. And if more victims come forward, Jennifer could find herself dealing with even more drama than she bargained for. Is she prepared for that? Only time will tell. But one thing is clear, this isn't just reality TV anymore. It's real life. Real people. Real consequences. And the world is watching. So now, we want to hear from you. Do you think Evelyn went too far by calling out Christian's past? Or do you believe she was right to warn Jennifer? Was Jennifer out of line for mentioning Evelyn's daughter? Or was she just defending herself? And what about Christian? Is he misunderstood, or is he hiding even more than we know? So now, as we look at everything that's happened between Evelyn Lozada, Jennifer Williams, and all the people caught in the middle, it's hard not to ask, how did it get to this point? What started as a few concerns about Jennifer's husband, Christian Gold, has turned into a full-blown feud with accusations, personal attacks, and families being dragged into the spotlight. Evelyn says she was only trying to protect Jennifer from what she sees as a dangerous man. But Jennifer believes Evelyn crossed the line, especially by making their problems public and accusing her husband of being a criminal who's still stealing from people. Things got even messier when Jennifer turned the spotlight back on Evelyn by bringing up her daughter, Shanice, and her relationship with the game, who also has a past that includes legal issues. That comment hit Evelyn hard. She didn't like her daughter being used in a fight between grown women, and she made that crystal clear. But let's be honest. Once personal relationships, children, and legal trouble are all being discussed in the same breath on national platforms and social media, there's really no going back. Jennifer and Evelyn used to be close. Fans remember their ups and downs from Basketball Wives, where they supported each other through breakups, family drama, and career struggles. But something about this particular issue, Christian Gold, seems to have broken their bond in a way that might not be reparable. Christian's past is no secret anymore. From his 30-month prison sentence in 2018 to his probation violation right before their wedding in Paris, the timeline of events makes people question whether Jennifer truly knew what she was getting into. And that's not even counting the ongoing lawsuits from more than 20 people in Atlanta, who accuse Christian of running a Ponzi scheme and defrauding them out of over $120,000. Social media investigators and fans have done deep dives into Christian's background. From past cases of domestic abuse to unpaid restitution and claims of financial fraud, the internet has left no stone unturned. And let's not forget the viral moment when Christian claimed he owed $250,000 in restitution before getting married, only for a lawyer to uncover that it was actually just $12,500. A lie like that raised more than just eyebrows. It sparked real concern. Still, Jennifer stood by him. Despite everything, she married him and even defended him in interviews. She said she's using her common sense this time and that she's learned from her past. But fans are still skeptical. They want to believe she's happy, but they also want to see her safe. And Evelyn? She made it very clear that she doesn't trust Christian, and she won't stay quiet about it. In the middle of all this drama, Evelyn had her own big life moment, becoming a grandmother. Her daughter, Shanice, gave birth to a baby boy, and Evelyn posted an emotional message online, celebrating her new role. But instead of being able to enjoy that special time in peace, she was forced into the public conversation when Jennifer brought up the game's past, using it to deflect from the drama surrounding Christian. That comment only added fuel to the fire. Shanice fired back, calling Jennifer a bitter woman in her 50s, and soon fans took sides. Some thought Jennifer was just defending herself after years of being bullied by Evelyn. Others believed she crossed a major line by involving someone's child and their relationship. And then there were fans pointing out the double standards, asking why Evelyn was so harsh on Jennifer's husband when her daughter's partner had a troubled past too. It's a valid question. At this point, what was once a personal disagreement is now a very public back and forth. And the internet, as always, has a lot to say. Some people feel bad for Jennifer, saying she's just trying to live her life and find love, even if it's not perfect. Others feel like Evelyn's concerns are coming from a place of care and experience, but that she's going about it the wrong way. One thing's for sure, this is no longer just about friendship or who's dating who. It's about trust, loyalty, and whether people can truly support each other through tough times without tearing each other down. And it leaves us with a lot of questions. Did Evelyn go too far? Was Jennifer right to defend her husband the way she did? Should family members, especially children, be off limits in public arguments? And most of all, is this just a case of two women who've outgrown their friendship? Or is there still hope that, one day, they can talk it out and heal? Whatever the answer is, one thing we know is true: real friendships get tested in times like this. And when the whole world is watching, those tests become even harder to pass. So now we want to hear from you. Do you think Evelyn was trying to protect Jennifer, or was she just being messy? Did Jennifer go too far by mentioning Evelyn's daughter, or was she just defending herself? And what do you make of Christian Gold's involvement in all of this? Is he truly misunderstood, or are the red flags too big to ignore? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, we really want to know what you think. And if you enjoyed this deep dive, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on your notifications so you never miss any updates on this story or any of the other drama going on in the world of reality TV and celebrity relationships.